believe it or not, but this is me every time I play Monster Hunter Wilds. I go fast and steadily asleep with the quickness. I don't really have like a pinpoint area on why I think that the game is making me sleepy slash bored, but I may have some points that you might agree with or might disagree with. And I don't know, man. I think that the game is great, right? It sold a lot of copies. If you want to even count that as like a benchmark or for like goodness. But yeah, this video is gonna be a little bit different from my normal videos. I'm really just gonna be ranting about things that I truly dislike about Wilds and things that they've changed in the in-game systems and stuff like that. Like it's gonna be a long video, so strap in. If you played even a little bit of Monster Hunter Wilds, you will understand immediately that investigations are a key part of the endgame. So tell me why there's no flavor in these investigations. They're all the same. What do I mean by the same? All these quests, including the Great Hunts, that combine two different monsters, they don't add any extra challenge. So like the quest, what I mean by extra challenge, so the quest always says 4 players, up to 4 players you can have on the quest, always 3 feints. But in World and in Rise, I think too, in Rise they had this, you had these quests that gave you that was like, you die once, you're done. You had 2 players, only 2 players max can join the hunt. That was it. In GU and past games, you had no items, you had no armor. I'm gonna throw in a mixed ball at you. You can add a quest where you can't even have a hot drink or a cold drink. That adds flavor to the hunts. Why don't we have them in Wilds? I don't know, man. I don't know. Also, what this does is it allows the community to, like, the people in the community who play with their friend groups to pick. Like back when I was playing Monster Hunter World with my new buddy who was getting into World, we would always see who had the hardest investigation and we would just do it. And then if we fail, we flame each other and it was all jokes. Now it's all like Weenie Hut Jr. mode. Everything is just easy now. Why? Come on, Capcom, make things more challenging. Also, the reward distribution that you get for these quests are so bad. Here's my best quest that I've ever gotten, or investigation that I've gotten in Monster Hunter Wilds. Here's another one. You want another one? This one was straight buns. I didn't even bother saving it. It was all 1 slots. So again, Capcom, please do something with these investigations. They are so dull and boring. I want to rip my hair out. Please make them more interesting. Maybe add a clerk that allows us to modify them or something. Just let's try something outside the box. You know what I mean, Capcom? Let's try something new. Scary, oh my god. Oh, let's try something new. The multiplayer is straight up convoluted and confusing when you first get into it. You have these different settings like squads, private, online, single player, multiplayer, conditional search. I don't even know what is even a conditional search. You can't make a lobby. So what is a conditional search? What are you searching for? Who's making lobbies with different requirements that you're searching for? Makes no sense. So I don't know. Then you have like link parties, which is fine. You can just invite them to your link, but you're already in a lobby. So what's the point of making a link? You know what I mean? The link party is really to link someone who's in a like, you was recently in a quest with that person and you want them to come back quickly, or like be able to join you again on the next quest or whatever. That's really what the link party is for. But I feel like not a lot of people use it, or people don't understand how it works. But that's the issue. A lot of people don't understand how it works. So what we used to have was better than what we have now. Now you just have people going on quests in SOSing, just SOSing everywhere. That's all you see everywhere. It's SOSs instead of actual functionable lobbies that actually have a goal. And you know what I'm trying to say is there's no goal, there's no sense of community. Back in the past, you would see like you would potentially see a person that you've seen before, and you may not know that person, but you've seen him before because he's near or around the same goal as you, and so he joins that lobby or you join that lobby, and you know that you and this person are going to get stuff done because you have the same common goal. Now you don't know what no one's doing. You just join an SOS. It's just so boring. Where's the lobbies at, man? And on top of that, it hurts more that the Gathering Hub was posted later. It was posted late. It wasn't even in the base game. All they had to do was keep the same system that they had in GU or in World, where you can name the lobby whatever you want to name, right? Obviously some restrictions on what you can type, because some people are weird. And then you just set the goal. Like I want to charm farm. I want to do Brachydios, so I gotta find Brachydios, find Raging Brachydios, find the lobby, make a goal. We're gonna charm farm, which is talismans or decorations in the game, and then we're gonna go do it. This is what it looks like when you search up a lobby. You just, when you search it up, you look for the lobby that you're looking for. So let's say if I wanted to do like Rathalos, I could just do Silver Rathalos right there, bam. If I want to take turns with everybody else, I just take turns. I want to do Hyper, so we're farming Hyper monsters. GU, that's what there's Hyper monsters. Or we want to do Deviants, you just join a Deviant lobby. There's a sense of community and brotherhood that way, and I don't know why they removed it. Joining SOSs is not brotherhood. The delays in our content that we're getting right now is absurd. We don't have layered weapons in the base game. We don't have like arch tempered what's his name in the game yet, because well, they're just delaying it for like another 3 weeks after the title update has already been released. I get like spacing out the content, but the content is so lacking that you just can't. You have to put more manpower into this game if you want it to succeed more. You want it to be this grand spectacle. Right now, we're in the point where 10 million people are playing this game, and yet there's no layered weapons yet. You would think that would just, like, if I was the person producing, developing whatever this game, I would be like, man, we gotta add layered weapons now. We gotta add like at least like 5 monsters like a month. It shouldn't be that hard. You already have the data, all in the like the movements of the monsters. All you gotta do is just pour them in with the new model designs. That's it. That's it. I don't see how hard that is. I'm not like a game developer, so I wouldn't know how hard it is. Tell me in the comment section how hard that is. But I don't see any issue at like flipping a switch to add layered weapons and just adding like 5 monsters every title update. We got Zoshia, we got Mizutune, and then we're getting a arch tempered Raydao. Raydao is already in the game, but we're just gonna say he's a new monster for convenience sake. So we're getting basically 3 monsters every title update, and then the next title update is in summer, which is like what, another 2 or 3 months down the line. This is ridiculous, and we're not even sure if we're gonna get layered weapons when that happens. This is ridiculous. This is ridiculous. Now, most people don't really care about prestige, but I do. And what I mean by prestige, well, prestige is could be many things. It could be HR, it could be a different color, a name color. It can be a badge. It could be a crown by your name. It could be many other things. It can be like in Call of Duty. It can be like an icon change to get a cooler icon. Those is what I mean by prestigious. So far in Monster Hunter Wilds, there are none. In World, you had some. You had two that I can remember, right? You had the one quest in Base World, which was the Call of the Sapphire Star of Guidance or something like that, and that would change your name from green to orange. And you had another one in the Iceborne expansion, and that would change your name from, I think, blue or purple to gold or yellow. It would change your names to that, and we don't have any of that. I'm HR 480 in Wilds, but yet I haven't gotten the quest that is really challenging and can really put me to the test and give me a symbol or badge of honor for doing that quest. Like it was complete another optional quest that you could do, and you got rewarded for doing that. You got like a prestige for doing it, and the people can see that you did that quest. See, like, well, people are gonna hate me for saying this, but like I'm gonna compare that to like Dark Souls, right? In Dark Souls 2, you had prestige, right? You would go into the arena and you would fight other players, you would duel them, and if you won a certain amount of numbers over losses. So if I won 2 and I lost 2, my record was 0. You get what I'm saying? So you would have to get, I think it was 500 wins over losses, and you would get this glow. This glow shows to other people that I have accomplished something, that I am maybe good at PvP. I don't think so, but you you would see it and you'd be like, "Oh, that's cool." That's what I want for Monster Hunter. I want something that shows other people that I am this level, I am this accomplished, I am this prestigious at this game. Now, I'm kind of done with this video. I don't want it to go in a little longer. I do have more to say, but I'm gonna leave it like that. I've been editing this video for about 3.5 hours, 4 hours maybe. Um, and I'm getting tired of sitting in this damn chair. But I'm gonna leave it off like this. Do you feel like Monster Hunter Wilds is doing you justice? Do you think that it's fine, everything is fine, it's for the newbies, for the squishies out there? Or do you think like no? Do you agree with me? Like no, I want more and this is not enough or yada yada yada. Comment everything down and below in the description. I'll leave it off with this invasion and then I'm gonna call it. Anyways, stay awesome, stay safe, much love. Peace out.